Hi and welcome to another battle report. This is 2500 point between my Bretonnia and my friend Simon's Warriors of Chaos Marco Khorn. And for his army, he have 5 Marauder Horsemen with fails, no mark on them. Then he have 3 Skull Crushers with command group. Then 3 more Skull Crushers with command group. Then he have 5 Chaos Knights with command group. And he have a big unit of Chaos Warrior Marco Khorn with his BSB in it, and he is a general, a Chaos Lord with the Talisman of Preservation and Crown of Command. Then you have another unit of Chaos Warrior with an Exalted Hero in it, and another unit of Chaos Knights with the full command. And I have 3 Pegasus Knights, a unit of 5 mounted peasants, a trap, a solo paladin, a unit of 12 knights of errant with the errant banner, and my realm lands. They have the Lichbone banner, and I have my BSB and 2 Bretonnian Lord, one with the heroic killing blow and hardwood lance build, and the other one with the Virtue of Confident Gauntlet of Duel build. Basically he's a challenging monster. Then I have another 12 errants, and I have another trap, and in front of them I have 10 skirmisher archer with flaming arrow and musician, and in that unit I have my level 4 Lord of Heaven with the prayer icon on her. Then I have 10 more bowmen, and I have 5 fast cap, 3 Grail Knights, and a flying paladin with the flaming lance. As for spells, I got exactly what I wanted. I got the Ice Shard, I got Harmonic, I got Curse of the Midnight Wind, and I got Chain Lightning. So for Vanguard, he vanguarded up his Marauder Horseman, and I vanguarded up just enough to make his Chaos Warrior Knights, and his Skull Crushers have to make a frenzy test, and if they fail they have to make a maximum shot, and no double 6 to make the charge. And on the other flank I do the exact same thing with my Pegasus Knights. So for his first turn he just pushes everything up a bit, and he passes all of his frenzy tests, so he just marches up his whole army. On the other flank he do the exact same thing and just marches up his whole chaos army. So for my turn I start by moving up my paladin hero and to flame his fast cap and hopefully make them panic off the board. And I move my fast cap to block his skull crushers from moving forward, and my Grail Knights makes a charge into his Chaos Knights. On the other flank I send up my fast cap to block his Chaos Warrior blocks. I move my Pegasus Knight above his Chaos Knights, and I take my Solar Paladin to redirect his Chaos Knights off the board. I pushes up my 3 Knight Lances in 13 inches away from my fast cap, so if he overruns the maximum distance he would not hit the lance, and I will get a pretty easy charge next round of combat. Well, I get a pretty good magic phase. I get 7 to his 3 dice. I start by getting off Harmonic. He tried to dispel the wall he got, he failed. And then I get off Ice Shard on his knights and the Curse of Midnight Wind as his Chaos Knights. I uses the Flaming Lance to make his Chaos Marauder Horsemen panic, and they run off the board. One of my Trebuchet got a direct hit on one of his Skull Crushers, and it kills one of the Skull Crushers outright. And in the combat, as you can see, he challenged me and and we fluff in the challenge. He killed one of my Grey Knights, I killed 4 of his Chaos Knights. He breaks, I tried to restrain but I failed, so I pursue him, and I didn't catch him. So for Khorn turn 2, both his Chaos Warrior unit charges my Peasant fast cap. If I were him, I would only charge with a cheap Chaos Warrior unit and overrun with them to maybe try to stop my lances from charging his Lord's unit. But I don't know, it's a tricky situation when you're outmaneuvered by a much faster army. And well, his Chaos Knights, as if they ever have a choice, moves into my Paladin to kill him. And on this flank, his Juggernaut crashes into my fast cap, and we pretty much all know what's gonna happen in that combat. And the other Juggernaut fails a march test. They tried to march around, but they didn't get very far, and his Chaos Knights continue to run away from the battle. And well, in this combat, both him and I fluffed, but he had a banner and a charge, so he wins by 2. I fail my legion and I run away. And in the other combat, of course, he kills my Peasant fast cap. So this is where his Chaos Warrior ends up, and this is where his Skull Crushers ends up. And well, for my turn 2, I take my Lord's Lance and my Errant Lance into his Chaos Warrior, and I move up my Realm, other Errant Lance to shove up his Chaos Warrior from flanking my Lord's Lance. In the magic phase, I get off Harmonic on my Realm Lance at the cost of a miscast, and I get roll a 5, so she suffers a wound, and it kills 3 of the peasants. Well, shooting don't really do a lot. I kill one of his Juggernaut with a trebuchet shot, and the archer do a wound on the Juggernaut, and that's it. In combat, I lost 1 Errant Knight. He loses his champion, and I would say about a rank of Chaos Warrior, but he had the Crown of Command on his general, so he sticks. So for his turn 3, his Skull Crushers, we were in the forest, reform, and moves up over there. And the other Skull Crushers tried to charge the flank of my Errants, but they failed. He ended up over there. It was a pretty long charge. His Chaos Warrior charges my Errant Lance, and his Chaos Knights, who had run off the board, decided to step on it again and moves towards my army. Well, his Chaos Warrior with the Exalted Champion kills my Errant Knights, kills 3 of them, and I lose my banner when I flee. His Exalted Hero gets a roll on the Eye of the Chaos and rolls a 11, so we have 6 up ward save. And he didn't catch me, and I got away. And in the other combat, my Bretonnian Lord with the heroically killing blowing his Chaos Lord. He lost the Crown of Command, he loses by 7 or something like that, and he breaks. My Errant Knights run after them and capture them and kill them, and my Lord's Lance reform to face his Chaos Warriors. And for my turn 3, I flank charge his Chaos Warrior with my Lord's Lance. I uses my archers to block his Skull Crushers from charging, and I take my Paladin Hero, I rear charge his Skull Crushers and do 2 Grail Knights, and flank charge his Skull Crushers. In the medic phase, I get off Harmonic on my Paladin hero, who are going to go in a challenge against the Skull Crushers, and I get off Curse of the Midnight Wind on him. And this is the last picture I have of the game. I flank shot him, I killed some of his guys in the challenge. My challenging lord kills his exalted champion. He breaks, and I capture him, and that's when he surrenders. So it's a victory for the Bretonnians. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.